You know, I've been using a limited palette for a long time, and over 35 years. And so I think it's appropriate that I share with you, the beginner, the importance of using a limited palette. I would strongly recommend at this point, as beginner, that you eliminate all the color from your palette and just go with 3 primaries. The primaries being a blue, a red, and a yellow. And I hope I can show you the benefits of that. You know, I'm not going to be able to give you a detailed explanation of that and all of the benefits. So I've created a video and a book that go into great detail with those, and I want to show you those right now. This is my video that I think you will find really helpful in explaining, and I demonstrate in there, I think, with 5 demonstration pieces, everything that deals with using a limited palette and the variety that can be obtained from it. And then I've written a book, 96-page book, which you know, it's spiral bound, so it lays flat on your palette or in your studio, and you can work out of it. It's got lots of demonstration pieces in it and a lot of projects. So what are the benefits of using a limited palette? Well, for one thing, is if you have fewer colors on your palette, just 3, it's so much easier to come to an understanding of color. You know, having a lot of colors on your palette initially, it's like a person that wants to run a marathon but hasn't trained for it. It's the same thing. If your palette has 10, 15 colors, which is not untypical, it's almost identical to the idea of someone trying to run a marathon with no training. You don't know how to use those colors. So I really believe in just simplifying your palette down to the 3 primaries and see for yourself what can be obtained from those 3. And the 3 can always be changed. I mean, there's a variety of reds, a variety of blues, a variety of yellows that you can pick from. But hopefully you'll see by the end of this presentation that a limited palette is really the way for you to go. One of the benefits you will experience right off by using a limited palette, if you have less color on your palette, think how much easier it is going to be for you to come to an understanding of what those few colors will do for you, rather than have a whole palette full of 10, 15 colors. You don't really know what those colors will do for you. And you also discover that with the 3 primary colors, you can probably mix most of what's already on your palette. So I'd say wipe the palette off and start with 3 primaries. Would really help. The other thing too is, if you just have 3 colors on your palette, think how much easier it's going to be for you to actually match a color that you've already mixed. And then the other benefit is you will be surprised. If you stick with it, you will discover there are almost innumerable color schemes that you can come up with just using those 3 colors. And then the other thing that astounds people when they actually try it is you automatically get color harmony. Why is that? You get color harmony because you're only working with 3 colors. So what do you have to do? You have to intermix those colors to achieve the colors you want. As soon as colors are intermixed, you achieve harmony. Yellow and red are not harmonious, but you mix those 2 together, you get an orange that makes them harmonious. The same with the blue and the yellow. You mix those together, you now got green. You mix all 3 together and you get all kinds of variations of gray. So the benefits are almost unlimited, and I just guarantee you it will really help you. Plus, as you look at a color wheel, you can use sections of the color wheel and develop a whole new color scheme to your painting, a whole new look to your painting, just by changing a little bit of a few of the selections on your color wheel.